Man, what's his boy's name? I don't remember his name. Ruiz. So I guess Ruiz just came out with a video, and I'm about to go into the gym, by the way, but do a quick video. So Ruiz comes out with a video, and he's screaming out like something I hear a lot from a lot of fighters, which is, hard work and dedication. He's talking about how, he needs to lose about 30 more pounds. He needs to lose 30 pounds. And you see him on a treadmill, and he's walking on the treadmill, whatever, sweating. And he's screaming out, about hard work and dedication. And people need to stop speaking that moniker. I mean, people really need to stop speaking that moniker. That moniker is not about, okay, you decide to hop on a treadmill for a couple of days and you're sweating, then you start yapping about that. It's not going to the gym here and there and yapping about that. When Floyd Mayweather's talking about, hard work, dedication, he's not talking about moments in time. He's talking about a way of life. He's talking about, basically eating, breathing, and living the sport. This is a man who's never had any kind of weight problems, always had his weight in check. The heaviest I've seen Floyd Mayweather weigh is when he had been on retirement for a while before he started training for the McGregor fight. Guy had all his clothes on in the middle of the afternoon, and he weighed 160. Which means if you weighed him in the morning without all the clothes, without the food and the liquids in his system, he probably would have stepped on that scale at about anywhere from 152 to 154 pounds, somewhere around there, or even less. That's what he would have, been at. And the whole time he was still, still training, not going hardcore as he was, but still, hop in the ring, do a couple rounds, jog. And this is a Floyd Mayweather after retirement. You see Floyd Mayweather now. This guy's in his mid-40s basically now. Still in shape. If he decided to do a bout, he could get ready in a couple of months and be ready to go. Yet, you have someone that's screaming hard work and dedication who basically ate his way out of greatness. You beat Anthony Joshua. You got all this money. You got all these belts. All this acclaim. People are praising you and loving you. Where literally all you had to do was just stay focused for a couple of months, get back in the gym, do your little travels, going to different shows for like 2-3 weeks, enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, still be on point with your nutrition. And then after that, hop back into the gym, into seclusion, work hard for months, get in the best shape, stay and maintain the shape you're in. And then when it came to fight night, you could have been able to physically give an incredible performance, come out with another victory, another huge paycheck, and put yourself into position to fight for undisputed bout, for all the marbles. You know what I'm saying? That's what you could have done. You could have put yourself into a position where now you were doing, let's say, a fight with Usyk or against whatever the other dude's name is for the IBF title. You could have been doing that for another huge check. But what you decided to do was you decided to drinking like crazy. All these things of us seeing you being drunk as hell, eating like crazy. Even before your match, we were seeing you there literally stuffing a pizza down your mouth like you've never seen one of those things before in your whole life. Like they have left you locked in a cage, in a dungeon somewhere in the dark for the last 8 months, feeding you nothing but water and one slice of bread every day for that time frame, which actually probably would be good for you if they did something like that. But you come out, you don't train the way you're supposed to. According to your trainers, you weren't at the gym for months. And then you basically kind of trained yourself on some Chavez Jr.-ish, where sometimes you're at the gym, sometimes you're not at the gym. You don't come in the best shape of your life. You throw your trainer under the bus, get rid of your trainer. Then you continue to go and do your same BS even after that fight. You're still going around eating, doing whatever it is that you're doing. I guess living your best life. And then after that, now you're on the screen sweating. Hard work and dedication, hard work and dedication. Shut the F up, man. There's nothing hard work and dedication about the way that you're living your life. Floyd Mayweather, it didn't matter what was going on. This man has had arrests he's had to deal with. This man he went into the Miguel Cotto fight knowing that after that bout, he's going to do 60 days after that. It didn't matter. He's had bouts, he's had droughts where he hasn't fought in 2 years, a year and a half. And he would come back and face a top 2, top 3 pound for pound guy and beat the bricks out their ass. Being outweighed by 15, 20 pounds. Didn't matter because he stayed in shape. It didn't matter what was going on. He stayed in shape. He stayed ready. He stayed ready. This guy used to go to clubs. He still goes to clubs all the time. And you'd always see him with a bottle of water in his hands. That's what he would have in his hands. No liquor, no using any drugs, no getting drunk, not getting high. A bottle of water in his hand. That's what he'd be drinking. And then after the club, he'd go home, change, call his people up, hit the road and go run 10 miles. Or he would go straight to the gym. 2 hours after leaving the club, go to the gym for 2 hours. Putting in work for 2 hours. Then go home, sleep until God knows when, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Get up, eat something, go back to the gym. Work out, leave the gym. Later on, go back to the gym again. After going back to the gym again, then go home, get showered, get dressed, go to the club. And after going to the club, go jog 10 miles. And then go home and sleep. That's hard work and dedication. When you were doing all your little trips, going to all these different places to go to all these different interviews. Floyd used to do that too. Right after that, straight to a gym. If he's out of town, he'd have gyms set up for him. Places arranged for him so he can go and still train. And kept on progressing and getting better and better and better as a fighter. Kept on making adjustments. Becoming smarter. And staying on point as a fighter. And this is even after making hundreds of millions of dollars. So, you're doing whatever it is that you're doing to get ready for your fight. But ain't nothing hard work or dedication about it. Like, subscribe, share. I'm out.